To me, there's no better feeling than to be with your friends around camp, preparing for the adventure to come. Excited. Excited about riding in a convoy like you're on some sort of important mission, or just exploring new trails, or taking in breathtaking, epic views. But with all that beauty, there's still an itch that needs to be scratched. The want, the need for a challenge. We prayed for it. And well, challenge is what we got.
Oh, you're sinking, bud. You're okay. Hey, bud. Get that camera out of my face.
What is going on, guys? It is me, your boy John with Grand Exploration, and welcome to another episode of Grand X. My voice is super froggy right now. It is a cold morning out here in Roslyn, Washington. I'm with my guys from the Overland Truck Store, and we camped out here last night, and we were going to shove off bright and early and go hit Saddleback Mountain. There's a super dope looking trail that we want to hit called Rock and Roll Ravine. It's a 5 out of 10, and it should be fun, and it should test the limits of the old Granite Grand here today, the WK2. So we're excited about that. I gotta see how far it actually is on the map, but what we're gonna do first is roll into downtown Roslyn, and go get some breakfast and wait for my buddy Mike to link up with us. So let's pack this up quick and hit the dusty trail. All right, guys, if you haven't hit subscribe, please smack that subscribe button. We're doing cool stuff all the time, so check it out. All right, let's do it.
All mounted up, buddy. I got some big bees out here.
It's kind of unfortunate. We were headed down into Roslyn to eat breakfast, but also meet up with my buddy Mike, but he unfortunately was not able to make it, so it's just going to be us three. And the Tundra that left camp with us, that was my buddy Kyle's uncle. He was just there for the camp night, not the adventure. All right.
This is Duplex Cafe. We know it's good.
Yep, you know what you're doing, so let's go do it.
It's quick. How do we get back into Clearly?
Straight down this main road, kind of curve it around. You'll get to that gas
I guess
station.
I'll just follow you guys.
Okay. Man, Roslyn's dead on the Sunday morning. Can't find no food.
Just do this to myself. Just concrete gravy.
We needed that. She's nippy out here, huh?
A little chilly.
All right, guys.
Looks like we go over the Vantage Bridge. We're gonna hang a Roger off there
Okay.
on this 243.
So this is the Saddleback Mountains.
Saddle Mountain Ridge.
Saddle Mountain Ridge. So it looks
Cool.
like there's a lot to do out there.
Beverly Dunes, right over here, right up here.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, should be cool.
Yeah. I'm looking at that Rock and Roll Ridge ravine. Looks gnarly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that should be the fun one.
Let's go have fun.
We'll see if I got to park the stocky at the bottom or not.
Come hop in the WK2.
You want to take the lead, Kyle, since you're the slowest?
So we got about 75 miles or so to go to get from Roslyn, Washington over to the Saddle Mountains. And it's perfect day. This sun is shining. It's a little cold right now. It's like 49 degrees. We woke up freezing. But I think this is going to be an awesome trip. I brought some extra CV axles because I think my rears are still mad at me. I have not replaced them, even though they're not broken, but they've been clicking a lot on obstacles. So I brought some extra CVs just in case. Hopefully I don't need to use those. And let's stretch this Grand Cherokee out. The sand feels nice. All right, we made it to the Saddle Mountains, and it's a dusty one here, boys.
It's dusty.
Yeah, I think our first game plan is rock and roll, or we're gonna ease ourselves into it.
Yeah, he's saying we're going to go up to this ridge that overlooks the dunes and then go back down to rock and roll.
Straight, and there's this rim. My mind wants to go to something else first. Rim tour. And do a little loop because that's like a little rim tour.
Take a tour around the rim,
overlooking the dunes and the lake and everything.
All right.
I think we run up here and then come back because it's right here, Rock and Roll Ravine.
Gotcha.
Oh, we could probably go left here, Saddle Mountain.
Heck yeah. So it sounds like we're gonna ease ourselves into it just a little bit, and yeah, let's do this.
Airing down them stockies.
In them 31s, you keep them clean though.
Yeah, baby.
According to Onyx, that little sandy dirt bike looking trail is that rock and roll trail. Careful, there, that thing's tippy. Yeah, I need to get this tent off here. Want to go out on this little point out here? Of course.
So I think that's Baker. And I think that's Rainier right there. Just barely see the top.
Okay.
Oh man, this is amazing. This is like the Saddle Mountain lookout. We're just parked right up on the bluff. Beautiful. But now it's time to get wild. Let's hit that rock and roll. See what the WK2 can do. So it said that this was the start of the trail, but it's narrow like a dirt bike track, which is weird. But we got a little predicament here because the sand is super soft and he's getting tippy in the 80. Ooh. There you go. We got to what said was the entrance to the Rock and Roll Ravine, and it says on the trail reports on Onyx that it's vehicle width, but we just tried to go down with one of our vehicles, and it ends up getting really skinny like a dirt bike track, and the sand is super soft that we almost flipped the 80. We almost rolled it. So I don't know, we're gonna go down to the bottom of this Rock and Roll Ravine trail, see what it looks like down there, and maybe try to go up it. But if it's a dirt bike track, then we might need to make a trail report on Onyx, because she ain't looking good. What are we thinking, boys?
I don't think it's actually
That's
vehicle
it
trail.
down there.
Yeah, I mean that's the same way it was up there, man.
Yeah, that's narrow. I mean, I know the whole point of the obstacle is that it's a ravine and it's like a V, but I don't know, man. That's crazy. If it's like that, I'll definitely tip.
Yeah,
I got no flex.
with the sand.
Yeah, exactly.
You and I, both of us are gonna be like,
Mine's tippy as hell.
Yeah, you got 210 extra pounds on top.
No sliders.
Yeah.
Other option, we can
Find a different one, but
blip out of here. I mean, it wasn't too far from Maine. It should go to that Homestead trail.
Let's do it.
Homestead Trail.
Yeah, and then we get down to the Columbia.
Oh, yeah.
That one I know for sure.
A little scenic.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go.
I had said there's some obstacles in it and stuff
Is
too.
it? Okay.
This is part of exploring.
Heck
you know?
yeah. This is
Checking
over.
stuff out. And then,
Marking the Onyx trail map and say, bro, this is a dirt bike trail.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, in the pictures, did you see
Side by
anything
side.
wider than side by side?
Mm.
But it said vehicle, like
Yeah.
a full width vehicle.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's weird.
Accessible by nothing sweet out here.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I mean, can you feel the cancer?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what that is.
You can hear it.
Holy crap. I remember I looked at a house. Where was that? outside of Shelton.
Oh God.
It was a great deal.
Right under the power line.
Of course, it's a great
5
deal.
acres
Yeah.
on the river, Salmon River.
Yeah, and then you have kids, and they're like, "You want to play with me, Mister?"
Yeah, they look like the salmon in the river.
They got a fin.
Yeah. We're back on the highway?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Let's do it. Well, that kind of sucks a little bit. I wanted to try that trail, but it looks like it's been mistagged on Onyx. Our vehicles aren't fitting on that. We'll definitely roll a vehicle. So keep that in mind if you ever come out here, Eastern Washington or Central Washington, and you see that trail. Yeah, I think maybe only a side-by-side can get that. So we're gonna head back down to the staging area, air back up real quick, hit the highway for a second, and hit another trail. I just forgot what it's called, but Kyle knows, so I'll get it from him. It's supposed to be super scenic and have some obstacles, so should be cool. What trail did you say this was that we're going to?
The Homestead Trail.
And if you guys enjoy these adventures and you want to take it a little further than just the YouTube screen, go check out mygrandx.com. We got events happening. We got some stuff to sign up for. So go check it out. With more events coming. And if you got a rig that you want to deck out and get it ready for off-roading, go check out the Overland Truck Store. These guys will get you right. And if you don't have a rig, you can buy one from them too and get outfitted by them. Or it might already be outfitted. You don't know until you check them out, the Overland Truck Store. Alright, now we're actually having some fun. This is a cool trail to start off with some nice ruts. It was a little busy, so I didn't get to film the ruts, but we'll see if there's some more. They were deep. just amazing views, guys. Like, it's incredible. Even though I'm like dead tired, this is like amazing. It's like waking me up. These trails are getting real tight. They're one vehicle length. We got a cliff on our left. Only thing dividing us is the sagebrush. So apparently, according to Kyle, there is an old homestead out here on the Homestead Trail. So our goal is to try to get to that. New goal. But this trail is super long. It goes forever. And yeah, so we don't know where we're gonna call it quits yet, but we would like to try to get to that homestead. That'd be sick. And little did we know that this first obstacle would be the one that determines the rest of our day.
Need a spot or you good? You're looking all right. She's just gonna slide on that side. Real slow. Start cutting it driver a little bit. A little more. Yeah. Over this way? Yep. Yeah. It's real slow. Keep coming a little bit. Start turning it a little more driver. Slow. Slow. Keep coming right where you are. You're gonna drop on your passenger right now. Yeah. Woo! Cut it, passenger. Oh, you're sinking, bud. Cut it, passenger. Oh, you're sinking, bud. Oh, snap. Yeah, it's a quicksand. Good. Oh! Hey, he sunk so deep. Yep, you're good. I'd go a little driver. I'd keep her going a little more driver. Got a rock pinning you a little bit. There you go. Straighten it out a little. Yeah, she's getting thick, bro. Ooh wee. Oh, you got it. You're gonna drop on that back one. Woo! Yeah, she knows. She just sinks so fast.
Slow. Careful. Just straight, dude. Oh, your nose is down in. To me. To me a little bit.
You want me to pull that end?
Hold on.
You want me to pull that rear corner to keep it down?
I think I need to strap up to him here so that it pulls
Forward.
forward. Because your front nose is stuffed right now. Problem. Because that's like a quicksand hole right there.
Oh yeah, your bumper's right in the dirt, bro. This ended up being quicksand, quick mud. Oh wait. The 80 series is a heavy one. She went right down in there. Kyle's went down, but he was able to float back on top. Oh, this isn't good. This is gonna be tricky. Yeah.
Oh, I need a D-link.
I got one.
A hard D-link for that.
So a D-ring and a soft shackle?
Yeah.
D-ring and a soft shackle. Okay. Where you want me to hook to?
Let me grab my hitch link. I got it.
Okay.
Forward in there. I'm not going that way this time. Damn it.
Well, you made the thumbnail. She sunk fast, man.
Both of you get in front and yank her.
Well, get in front.
'Cause I don't think he's gonna be able to pull that.
That's more solid, huh?
Yeah.
Lean into her. Sorry for the dent. You are? All right, you got the slack out. Fuck, bud, your bumper's coming up.
A little pull.
His guard is bending forward. His front guard is bending forward, yeah. Starting to get just a little bit worried. Trying to figure out our options right now. The Land Cruiser is just like suctioned into this mud. Kyle's bumper is bending. The Land Cruiser's front bumper is slightly bending, but it's still moving little by little. But she's getting deeper with every minute. So we're gonna try kinetic rope. See if we can get a little bump. For all you guys that say overlanding is a scam and you shouldn't buy traction boards, look how you can use them. Not just for your tires, literally float on the mud. As Kyle says, good old-fashioned displacement.
It's so gooey.
What about a shovel? You can hold the mud back a little bit.
I'm just trying to find the hole.
That's the mud one.
Aha. Oh my god.
Oh,
Dude.
shit.
Yeah. Oh! Watch.
Whoopsie daisy.
Yeah, I think you gotta have 2 rigs on. You don't have enough weight.
All right, it just got super windy out here. We're gonna try one more thing because nothing's seeming to work. We dug out a ramp here I'm gonna snatch block to myself so I can double my winching power, because this winch is a 9500, and with the 80 sucked down in the mud like that, we know she's pretty heavy, so we're just taking precaution. If we have to double up again, we may with another snatch block. Wish us luck.
If I had to do it all over again, I probably would have backed up a lot farther and pulled with a longer line just to get the most out of my winch power. He's starting to budge, but he's also starting to tip, and his diff is just buried. And finally, backup arrives. God sent some angels that were having a good time in their Wrangler, so thank you to this couple. Now we got 2 winches. Let's do this.
On the what?
Pull it, John, real quick, see what it does.
Yeah.
Also, don't mind the Baofeng walkie-talkie on the ground that's low on battery yelling at us. And on this pole, I actually couldn't get farther back because the Wrangler was behind me staggered. It's a one-width vehicle trail, so we did the best we could do.
Wow.
We got it. Nice job, guys. Oh man, I wanted a challenge this weekend. Didn't think it was happening. We found it. Look at that. Now we just got to get Kyle back over here. So, you know, I would always say you never go off the trail. We've been working at this, you know, for a couple hours now. We did notice that there were tracks along this side that had been laid down. Technically it is off the trail, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do. We followed the tracks that were there originally because it looks like other people were actually smarter than us and bypassed this mud pit. So we did that. We pulled from a couple different angles. His diff, his axle was completely buried, and I mean, that is a steep ledge. That's straight up. But we got it. Sorry guys, I know it's windy. We got it. We completed it. We're going home. Guys, I really appreciate you watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. And I think that's a wrap, guys. If you haven't hit subscribe, please smack that subscribe button. And like always, I love you. Peace.